Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you guys what I picked up this week. I got some pretty cool stuff. It was a pretty heavy day for me for comics this week. I guess I try to keep my comics down to around 15 subscriptions and about 5 floating ones, but it's getting harder and harder. Oh, and I actually got, my wife actually has a subscription at the comic book store now, so it's pretty funny. She's got Bob's Burgers came out this weekend. I didn't I got her the comic. She seemed to like it, so she's going to get a subscription for it. That show actually caught me off guard. I wasn't too fond of it at first, but it's actually a really good cartoon. So, but I'll show you what I got this week. I got Avengers number 34. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the reboot happening. I read somewhere it's supposed to be in May. It's going to be in the Avengers. And I think they said the new Avengers. Makes sense because they're doing a lot of time stuff in the Avengers. So I don't know how I feel about it. I do agree with Scott saying that it's just for the money. I agree with that. It's a lot of money involved. I don't know, like when the DC rebooted, I wasn't too happy with it either. I've always stuck to a few issues. Like you'll see a few of them now, but I'm not quite sure how. It depends on how they handle it. If they keep the continuity, we'll see what happens with it. But the other one I got, I've been getting this since before the Guardians movie came out, and I've always been getting this one. But it's Guardians of the Galaxy number 18. Apparently it's the return of Richard Rider in this one, Nova. So that'd be good. I loved that series with them, with him. Sorry, it was Annihilation Wave. That was good. That was a good series. This one should be interesting. Still loving this comic. Saga number 22. It's kind of a really cool cover. So, be a good read. And of course, one of the DC titles that I still get is Aquaman. Always love my Aquaman. I think I picked up some Aquaman comics. I don't know why everybody hates on Aquaman. The guy is super cool. Here's Aquaman number 34. He's a pretty big badass, in my opinion, when he wants to be. What, are you laughing at that? He is. My boy. He laughs at that. The next comic I got was Black Science number 8. It's kind of a cool cover, actually. A praying mantis and this kind of a weird cannon thing on here. Still loving this. This one keeps you on the top, on your tiptoes when you read it. Don't know what's going to happen. So that's a good one. Another DC. This is Flash. Revenge of the Mashup Gang. So, I read that one. Can't believe it's been 3 years since they've done the reboot already. Okay, another good one. Outcast number 3. I like this. This is a really good book. It's still only $2.99, which is really cool. So, really getting into this one. Kind of a nice cover. So again, you got the bottom. There's something crawling on it. And the last one, I'm really enjoying this one. There's still one left. It's by Titan Comics. It's the Alien Legion I showed last, I think, one or two times ago. This is number 3, Uncivil War. If you like the Alien Legion, you gotta get this. This is a really good comic. So there's the Alien Legion. Okay, I got some horror mags this time too. Actually, this one isn't. This is Galactic War Comics. It's got a bunch of different stories in it from Warren Comics. It's actually pretty cool. I got it pretty cheap. I got it for like $3. It's in good shape. I already read most of it. Some interesting stories in there. So that was a good one to read. It shows a few other kinds of magazines like that. I don't think I have any other ones like that. The last 4 I want to show you guys is a bunch of horror mags. And these are not creepy or eerie. These are weird. By Eerie Publications. There's a whole big story behind that. So the first one I want to show you, I thought was this is a pretty cool one. It's funny, my boy caught me saying out loud the covers. He's like, "Are you talking to yourself?" I says, "No, they sound better when you talk out loud." Okay, for example, let's start with this one. Whoa, almost lost him. Like when you read that part, let's see if I can focus it in for you there. Now, the words sound cool when you read them, but doesn't it sound better when you go, Tales of Total Horror? Like, it sounds better when you say it out loud. So that one was showing you. This was volume 6, number 1. So this is pretty cool. Told a new chilling picto-fiction. Weird. So there's the one I'm looking forward to reading is that one right there. A terrifying and incredible thing in a box. Pretty cool. So that's a pretty neat cover for the. I really like these old horror mags. The next one I'm going to show you was Weird. I think this one is volume 5, number 6. This was a really interesting one, actually. Let's put these down for a second. It's kind of neat, actually. Kind of a really nice, colorful cover. Stories of zombies, vampires, and monsters. Now, there's a vampire girl at the bottom here in a red dress. This. I hope I can get it close enough. He looks like Frankenstein with a flat head and kind of like, you know, it's kind of like Frankenstein-y, but then the ears are pointed like a vampire or a werewolf or something. He's got a little bit of fang going on there. So I don't know what that guy is. I haven't had a chance to read this one yet, so pretty neat. This is the one I did read for most of it. Actually, this one is really kind of cool. It's got a story in here from the coffin's point of view. Let's see if I can do it here. It talks about a tree being cut down, and the tree's talking. It says, "You're cutting down my friends and stuff." And there's another story here where this girl goes to visit her grandmother because she wants to take her money, but in the end, she thinks her grandma's a vampire, but she's not. She's just a ghoul. But here's this story here. It's pretty cool. I the Coffin. So it's a whole story about a tree being cut down, and the tree actually killed a person too. Actually, the guy was they were cutting it up, and it slid towards him and crushed him. It's really kind of a neat. It was kind of a neat story. That's why I like reading these older stories. Sometimes they're really quick, sometimes they're just a little longer, but they're so neat, interesting to read. So this was volume 4, number 6. It says here. 2 headless vampires there. And there's another one beating some bongos. So I thought that was pretty cool. And we got this last one. This was really kind of creepy, actually. It says here, volume 6, number 5. So this is Weird. Totally told a new chilling picto-fiction. A bloody corpse, the mummies. If you look at this guy, the vampire's got a stake through his heart, and the girl, she kind of looks like a vampire, but half her face, well, a quarter of her face is missing. And then again, there's this werewolf kind of looking thing right there. So, I'm going to give these ones a read, can't wait. Lots to read, lots to do. Oh, that was kind of funny too. I showed last week. Anybody can hand me that action figure? Just one. I showed last week, buddy. I did show these last week, but I thought it was really interesting. If you read the top, it says adult collectible, not a toy. It looks like a toy to me. It looks like an action figure. It says right up in the top there. Let me see if I can focus in for you. Oh, maybe. Right at the top, not a toy. Sorry, it's a little fuzzy. My camera's not so hot. But that's here. Just go back. But that's it this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.